We have enjoyed starting our Longhorns conversation, and we're going to keep it rolling. But Corey and I wanted to invite in a good friend. This is Danny Davis from the Austin American-Statesman. Danny, you are getting ready for year 17 here in Austin. 18. You've seen the ups and downs of the Longhorns. There's a lot of optimism out there. A lot of people who think this is going to be one of those up seasons. But Corey, there was some bad news recently that happened for the team.
Yeah, unfortunate news when it comes to the Texas running back room. C.J. Baxter will be out for this season. And so the question now is, who's going to step into that spot? Of course, you have Jaden Blue, but Danny, my question is, when it comes to that running back room, where does Sark have to update his play calling when it comes to not having C.J. Baxter anymore in that backfield?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, you have a Heisman candidate with Quinn Ewers coming back, so you feel confident in the passing game, and maybe Steve decides to air it out, but he likes to have a balanced offense. He said that. We asked him that question a couple days ago at availability. He likes to have that balanced offense. He loves having a 1,000-yard rusher, but if that player is in the backfield, he's going to have to throw it a little bit more, and you hope with Quinn and those receivers that they have in abundance over there that maybe the passing game can take a step up, but we're going to have to see. But I'd expect they pass it a little bit more.
Yeah, I can see that. And I can see the passing game maybe opening up the run game for a young backfield. That could be very good. And it could be a backfield that's expanding. Danny, at a recent press conference with Coach Sark, I heard you ask him right off the bat if they are going to add running backs to that room, kind of like they did with Roschon Johnson a few years ago, moving him from quarterback to running back. If they do, who might they move to take over a running back?
Yeah, it's funny. I was looking at the roster to see if there were any high school all-star running backs in the backfield, and the guys that kind of stand out are not going to go because Anthony Hill rushed for like 13 touchdowns in high school. He ain't moving. David Benda, Tom Herman moved him to running back for a little bit when they were low on numbers over there. He's not moving from the linebacker position. I think Jerry Bledsoe was an all-district 2A running back in high school, but he's now a 300-pound defensive tackle. He's not going back. So I don't know if they have someone, maybe they can find a receiver or someone, or maybe someone like Colin Page, who's a walk-on from just down the road. Maybe he steps up and gets his chance to shine and kind of show what he did because he's been in the system for a couple of years, and maybe he gets a chance to step up.
Yeah, I was also going to say maybe Nick Sanders from baseball.
Yeah.
Now dual sport athlete, he's in that running back room as well. So who knows, maybe the baseball guys may play a factor. But I know who will play a factor, Anthony Hill, in this defense. And he's going to be a different type of formation, or I guess position now, from outside linebacker moving to the Mike linebacker. Danny, I just want to ask you, where do you feel like his capabilities will increase moving him to the inside of that defense?
Well, they keep saying this is his natural position. That's what he said, and that's what PK said. And they were joking around that Anthony Hill last year showed he was a really good football player, but he hadn't been a linebacker yet. And granted, I don't really know exactly what that means. Maybe Jeff can explain a little bit better since he has that linebacking experience. But as he gets older, more mature, playing his natural position, I think we're going to see him explode. He was great as a freshman, as a sophomore, and then as a junior, because I only expect him to be here for a couple more years. I think we're going to really see that star ascend, and I think this year is going to be his breakout year.
Yeah, if you ask me what that means, that's the difference between see ball, hit ball, and think ball, play ball. Y'all who have played know exactly what I'm talking about. Danny, they're telling me to wrap, but I have one more question I'd like to ask you, and hopefully we can get a quick answer from you. If there's one player on the roster who casual fans don't know yet but will know before the season is over, what's his name?
Give me DeAndre Moore. He got the Jordan Whittington stamp of approval last year. If Jay Witt says he's good, I'm going to go with Jay Witt.
Love it, love it. Wearing the number 0. Yep. That's just fun to see. Danny, you're always fun to see, too. Thank you so much for joining us today. Do I get one?
Yeah, of course.
Go. All right. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.